Should I do that? Hold on, tell me if you could hear me. Hello?
What, are you taking a shit? Yeah?
Alright, you could hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll check my...
Sniffing cases.
Shut up.
What's next?
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Altoona Curve.
Your Altoona Curve.
Will Crow, a right-hander out of Tennessee. Zach, what do you got? Now at the plate is Gavin Morris, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And they will tag him out between first and second. Stepping up is Gavin Morris. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. He pulls this one into right. Jacobson is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Janeshwi Fargas. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here. So next to hit is Gavin Morris. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Swaggerty, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens.
Now at the plate, Gavin Morris struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jacobson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90. Next to dig in, Gavin Morris. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on 1 hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Trying to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air out to center field. Fargas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Altoona Curve. We've got baseball on the show. Now to bat, Gavin Morris. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the AB now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez worked a walk his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the... All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Janeshwi Fargas. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. He grounded out last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He's got it. 2021 MLB Draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on. Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is Gavin Morris. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
A pause, and the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johan Baez. He popped out in his first trip. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now to the plate, Gavin Morris. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin. So now into the box is Gavin Morris. He bounced out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Harrisburg Senators came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jacob Kondrabogen earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. These future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start. It's baseball. It's the show. And stepping in, Gavin Morris. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Here's the 0-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the 1st.
Next up is Cole Freeman. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. play for the first out. Into the box, Jackson Flores reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gavin Morris will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Popped him up.
Down the line, get down the line.
Flores is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Gavin Morris. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Altoona Curve.
there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make...
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run.
And you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it. But
Gavin Morris back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move. Stepping in next, Gavin Morris. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Now one better. Let's go.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
They left 10 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3. It's baseball. It's the show. So here is Gavin Morris. He went deep last night twice. First offering. Hit in the air to center field. Van Valkenburg is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now is Gavin Morris. He flew out in his last debut. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. At the plate now is Troy Stokes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared out toward left. Flores onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. So next to bat will be Gavin Morris. Singled in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now here is Gavin Morris. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Gavin is
Claims the win out of the pen, his first. Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Digging in next, Jackson Flores, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw. difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate is Gavin Morris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Digging in will be Cole Freeman. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready on 0-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Gavin Morris. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jackson Flores. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job.
Now at the plate, Gavin Morris. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they'll tag him out near second.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But
Must be more places. I don't know. Ooh.
I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That was dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds in water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden?
Hello? Alright. I'm doing good, Mario. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem, wherever I'm walking, it's probably not none of y'all, because me some flaw.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on. Brennan Malone, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gavin Morris. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. 0-1 the count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Ooh.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Dig.
I used to play for this team, like MLB THE SHOW 17.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Morris, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a shot
go.
toward right center.
Oh, it's
Robson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to hit is Jeriel Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Alright, let's get it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Morris. Swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit down the line at first. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's more.
Last half of the 7th here. Here comes the first baseman, Gavin Morris, from the stretch. Popped him up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Gavin Morris. He flew out in his last AB. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Altoona Curve used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brennan Malone notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Tonight, the 2nd of 3. Next to hit, Jacob Robson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there.
I didn't tag him.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
I didn't tag him.
Now to bat, Gavin Morris. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit, extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to get it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chad Setio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Next, it'll be Gavin Morris. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
I wish you could do like, pick your bag like an A+ power plus fasting, like the same
Start
third
figuring out what
plus
type of season
8
you're going to
power.
have.
He's obviously in May and he's on
Cool.
fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Just gonna hit it.
Liner towards second.
Let's go.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Cole McLaren. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in is Gavin Morris. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Line drive to center field. Green is right there, 1 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal.
And now, Jacob Robson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 2-2 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now in the box, Gavin Morris. And what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Green is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Come on, team. Come on, team. Come on.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Will Crow will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now to the plate, here is Gavin Morris. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. That one yanked just foul.
That was very Come on.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Very early again, go.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'm
Next
gonna get
up,
redemption.
Gavin Morris struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see
Get a
if
redemption.
he tries to cheat to something this AB.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
This is the one. This
and
is
now here is Gavin
No, it's gonna be
Morris.
up. It's gonna be up.
Now the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Over the first, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Gavin Morris. He bounced out last time up. He's set and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Next, here is Corey Stokes. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air now out to left field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Hey, I like it.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters.
Another
another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously, you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get to Double-A. But, you know, the pitching's different in Double-A. At this point, it's not just guys who have stuff. They have guys who can have quality secondary pitches and throw them for strikes. So you can't just, you know, go up there, grip it and rip it and look for a mistake. And you can see this every day watching this guy. He's got a good approach at the plate. He's swinging at strikes. He's letting bad pitches go by. He's not getting fooled by off-speed pitches. He's got a plan at the plate. He's executing it. You can see that this guy's clearly working hard every day to get better.
Oh, no, I'm not. Perks. So for some. This is oh. Let's do 500. Probably. Probably 500. Hopefully, you're gonna accept it.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Altoona Curtain. We've got baseball on the show. Striding in is Gavin Morris. First pitch of the AB on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. There he goes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Zach Short. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes this the other way to right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down.
They wouldn't let me dive too soon.
So now into the box is Drew Ward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets the...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. bottom of the third now. Digging in is the outfielder, Cam Gibson. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Gavin Morris. Right side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
No.
Morrison is there to put it away for route number 1.
Oh. Let me hit it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bobby Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Scooped up to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next up is Gavin Morris, flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Rosa on third, Ciani at second with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box, Gavin Morris, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Rosa rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying.
Swing and a miss.
You
that
suck.
The side, and that will do
suck.
it. Now it'll be Drew
Only
Ward.
struck out
He's got a
once.
hit in 3 at-bats.
He always strikes out.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Hit down the line at first. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. The throw into second.
Yes. Oh.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Seawolves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Time for minor league baseball here on. Next to hit is Gavin Morris. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball. Round it.
And he is in there.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Come on, baby. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
All right, I'm going.
So the next to bat will be Troy Stokes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the runner's coming home. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next, it'll be Gavin Morris. He singled in his first AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The next 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Robson able to track it down for the 3rd out. Next to stand in is Gavin Morris. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Up next, Cal Mitchell. He grounded out last time up.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Gavin Morris. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1, here it comes. Popped up. Clemens waits on it.
You're good.
And that ends the inning.
I don't know.
The ballpark. So now,
hey,
Morris, he's 2 for 4 in this one. Now here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Come on.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
So we won.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Altoona Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Mears takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
5 men on base.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of AA Northeast League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Gavin Morris comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we... Now at the plate here is Gavin Morris. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Line towards center field.
Yes, get down.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Kentucky Uwasi. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats it. Now into the box, Gavin Morris.
Gavin Morris. Let's go right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now is Gavin Morris. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side.
Let's go. No.
Foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, line, drive.
Dig hard, dig hard. Go two, go two.
First, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
Come on, slide.
The relay
Get out,
throw,
get out,
but
get out.
he is in there with a triple.
Attaboy, good job.
So here is Cal Mitchell, singled in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Shot down the line, it's a fair ball. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-4 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Gavin Morris.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Right here,
And there are
right
2
here,
away now.
on the bat.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. So no runs on 1 base hit. So next to bat will be Gavin Morris. He doubled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on. Pitch it.
1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Come on. Let's do it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Come on.
Here comes the 0-2 once more.
Let's go.
Into
Go.
straightaway right.
Oh.
Robson is there. 2 down.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 tonight's final. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Franklin Perez earns the win, his second. Braxton Ashcraft lasted only an inning in the losing effort. Drew Carlton wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.
Oh, pitching. Come on, man. I have to do slugger because freaking. Oh, what was I winning? Perks. Did I get it? Or I did not? Did not get it. Oh. Sportsmanships. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Community markets. Activists. Oh yeah, I need back grip. I need like good back grip. I don't know how to search more podcaster. Search them up. But, it's not okay. It's back grips. Yeah. It's dying. Let's do that, why not? I did backup because I did not mean to, but anyways, I'm going to do bats. on the other page. That's not. Good slam. Perks up of that. MLB The Show. That's what I'm mostly gonna play, just MLB The Show. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it.